It's April 1st, and I am here to give you the latest and greatest on the housing market stats for March so that you can make an informed decision with these brand new details. My name is Michelle Seymour, and I am an Arizona realtor that covers the area west of Phoenix, also known as the West Valley. And today I'm going to be going over the West Valley's top 5 communities here in Arizona. And by top 5, these are just my opinions, and it's based on access to shopping, medical, freeway access, and schools. So that's kind of how I judge a top 5. But there are many amazing communities and neighborhoods here in the West Valley. So if I don't cover your neighborhood or community and you want more information on it, please be sure to reach out, leave me a comment below maybe, and I'd be more than happy to get you the stats on your particular community. So let's dive in. The first community that I'm going to talk about is Verrado. This is a master plan community that's located in Buckeye, Arizona, and it has both an all ages portion and a 55 plus active adult portion that goes by the name of Victory. This community has 2 18-hole golf courses. It has pools, fitness centers, miles of walking trails. It's right at the base of the White Tank Mountains, so it has some really gorgeous views. There's lots of palm trees here. The schools, shopping, and restaurants are all within this community, so it's highly sought after here in the West Valley, and I'm going to cover the all ages portion first. The average sale price in March was $626,350. The sales were a little stronger than February, but not by much. Okay, so we had 35 homes sell compared to 32 in February. We still have another 33 pending. We have 101 homes for sale right now. So there's lots of inventory. Buyers right now have more to choose from here in Verrado than they have in a really long time. So that's great for buyers. Lots of competition for sellers, with interest rates still hovering around 6.89% for a 30-year conventional loan and about 6.4 for FHA and VA. That's kind of what's keeping our buyers on the fence here. We did see our average day on the market decline a little bit from February, and it's now sitting around 97 days in Verrado. So rates are predicted to stay around 6% this year. So if you can stomach the rate for a little bit, use this time to leverage the amount of inventory that we have. You may be able to get money towards closing costs or buy down your rate from sellers. And then sellers, make sure your home is in tip-top shape. Buyers are not really in a position to come in and correct a bunch of things. So if you can put some fresh paint on the walls, maybe hire a handyman to fix some of the little things and do some light staging, that's going to make your home really shine and stand out. Moving on to Victory, the average sale price in March was $618,900. There were 17 sales in March compared to 15 in February. Another 11 are pending, so sales stayed pretty flat overall. We have 53 active listings, 21 of which are new to the market. Average day on the market in Victory has ticked up a little bit. It's sitting around 74 days. They are still building in here, so there's quite a few options to purchase a quick move-in home with some really amazing builder incentives, like money towards closing costs or buying your rate down, but you will have to put in your own landscaping. So if you are not wanting to have that hassle, there are some amazing resale homes right now, some right on the golf course, and have some amazing views. Our next community is Vistancia. This is located in Peoria, Arizona, so northern Peoria. Another very popular community. It has 2 golf courses. It has pools, shopping, schools, and restaurants all inside of the community. Also has an all ages portion and a 55 plus portion called Trilogy. So let's start with the all ages portion first. The average sale price in March was $743,941, which actually ticked down for the first time this year. We had only 20 sales in March and another 18 are pending, which is up from February. They are still building in Vistancia, so sales figures may not reflect those people that went under contract. on new builds, but builders have some great incentives in here too right now that are pulling buyers in many cases away from our resales. So if you are a seller in Vistancia, you need to just make sure that your pricing is competitive. Maybe consider some help towards closing costs so that you can remain competitive with these builders. 87 active listings right now on the MLS, 42 of which are brand new. The average day on the market is 49 days, which is down significantly from February when the average day on the market was 102 days. So inventory is hovering around 4 months. But at least the turnaround time on these homes for you sellers out there, it's better than 102 days that we had in February. So moving on to Trilogy, which is their 55 plus portion of the community. Average sale price was $677,083. Again, this number has ticked down a little bit compared to the last couple of months. There were 12 sales last month, 12 pending, and we have 51 listings that are active right now, ranging in price from $489,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, 1,656 square feet, up to $1.2 million for a 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath, 2-car garage with a pool, 9,000 square foot lot right on the golf course. So there's a great range of pricing in this beautiful community right now, and they are done building in there. So these are all resales. The next community is in Goodyear, Arizona. This is another gorgeous master plan community called Estrella Mountain Ranch. It has 2 large lakes in their all ages community. And then in their 55 plus active adult community, they have like 9 smaller lakes. So on occasion, you can get a home with lakefront living in there, which makes it really nice. They do also have really beautiful views of the Sierra Estrella Mountains there, and they have a golf course, and shopping, schools, and restaurants are all right inside of the community. The average sale price in March was $554,672, which is down from $607,000 in February. We had 27 homes sell with another 31 pending, and that is up from our sales numbers in February. There are 102 active listings right now. 21% of those are new builds because they are still building in there. Average day on the market is around 97 days here too, with just over 4.5 months of inventory. Prices on resales range from $589,000 for a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home, all the way up to $1.275 for a custom home on an acre, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 4,300 square feet, putting green, outdoor kitchen, pool, half-court basketball court, mountain views, you name it. That's available as well. Cantamia is Estrella's 55 plus portion of the community. Lakefront living on occasion in there will pop up. Average sale price in March was $445,497, which again is a decrease from the prior 2 months by about $50,000. So 24 active listings right now. Inventory is staying pretty steady. 7 homes sold with 3 pending sales. So the sales are kind of flat in there month over month. Average day on the market for March was 91 days, which is down from February. So homes are moving at a little quicker, I think, at this price point. They are still building in here, so builder incentives are tough to compete with if you are a seller. So again, make sure your home has those professional photos, make sure that it's lighted properly, that the lights are turned on when you have a showing, and that it's in tip-top shape so that home buyers can see it, and then also that it's priced competitively. Moving on to another beautiful community in Goodyear, Arizona. It's called Pebble Creek. This one is strictly 55 plus. Close to freeways, shopping, restaurants, and is super amenity heavy. Lots of pickleball in there, lots to do in this community as it relates to amenities. They have 3 golf courses in there. Average sale price in March was $586,477, which has once again decreased since February. 31 homes sold in March compared to 18 homes in February. And there are another 26 pending, which is up from February numbers. So homes are moving in here with prices dropping just a little bit. There are 107 active listings, with the average day on the market holding steady at around 63 days. 12% of those are quick move-in homes because they are still building and those homes are ready for people to move in. Prices range from $349,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home up to $985,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a pool overlooking the 11th green on the golf course. Last community I'm going to cover today is Sterling Grove. This community has both all ages and 55 plus living. It's all kind of mingled together, so there's not really a separate 55 plus community in Sterling Grove. They do have an 18-hole golf course. They have a spa, a fitness center, they have restaurants, it's close to shopping, has great freeway access there too. It does require residents to buy into a minimum of a social club member, and the buy-in for that is around $5,000 the last time I checked. Average sale price in March was $796,212. That has actually ticked up a little bit from February. So really only Sterling Grove and Verrado ticked up. The rest of the communities all kind of ticked down a little bit from February. We had 7 homes close in March, and there are 4 still pending. Holding steady at about 54 active listings right now. 70% of those are new builds. Most of the resale homes for sale right now have beautiful landscaping already done. So some have pools, some are right on the golf course with incredible White Tank Mountain views. This community is only 4 years old. So if you were looking at Sterling Grove and you don't want to deal with having to put in landscaping with your new build, be sure to check out this resales because you will most likely have landscaping, maybe even a pool installed so that you'll be ready for those hot summer months in June and July and August that we all know is coming. All of the communities that I have mentioned today should have a video that you can go back and watch to learn more about and see what the homes and amenities look like. So please be sure to check those out. I'll try to put links in the description below so that you can see those communities. That wraps up this video. I hope you found this helpful. My name is Michelle Seymour, and I'm an Arizona realtor that covers the area west of Phoenix, also known as the West Valley. I get phone calls every day from people just like you that are thinking about making the move here to Arizona. So if that's you and you're thinking about moving in the next day, week, or even month from now, please be sure to reach out. You can call me, text me, email me, and I would be more than happy to help. Also, if this is your first time to my channel, or maybe you've been watching my channel for a little while and you haven't yet subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would take a moment today to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to learn about anything new happening here in Arizona. And it also really helps me reach more people that are looking to find their dream home here in Arizona. So until next time, thanks for joining me today.